I just automatically wanted to get my thoughts out there. It was Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl 50, and I just want to do a little. I don't want to say. I guess say review because overall, what I thought of the game. I thought, just to let you know, I lost. I mean, I said I thought the Panthers were going to win the Super Bowl, which I should. I was stupid because I've been saying that I don't. I feel like the Panthers are just not a Super Bowl type team. They can make it there, but they weren't going to win it. I told like most of my friends, and then when they actually made it, I kind of had a change of heart, and I'm an idiot. What can I say? I'm an idiot. Uh, Listen, this game, Manning did not beat the Carolina Panthers. He didn't beat them. He didn't beat them. He didn't have a touchdown. I think he only had like 150 yards. Uh, you know who beat them? The Denver Broncos defense. The Denver Broncos defense whooped ass. Like they looked fast, hungry, didn't give Cam Newton any time, never made him feel comfortable. Never he couldn't even go outside the pocket. Like I think there was once where he had positive yards outside the pocket. But man, they looked fantastic. That Denver defense. I mean, I'm an Oakland Raider fan, but you got to give credit where credit's due on that defense. Like that's a defense I'm hoping Oakland could fucking beast up and do. Because Von Miller, man, he was MVP. I knew he was gonna be MVP. I knew he was gonna be MVP. That's a difference maker right there. I believe he didn't play that Super Bowl against Seattle, so that's a difference maker right there. Now, Cam Newton, I said in the podcast that this can go either way. Panthers win if Cam steps up and Manning throws a lot of interceptions. Well, I think Manning did turn over the ball a couple times. But Cam Newton, watching him, I felt like I don't think the pressure was too much on him in the beginning. I just felt like he just wasn't the Denver defense really made him throw the football and the running game was nowhere to be seen. I think though, as the game kept going and how close it was, and he was a little worried, and towards definitely the very end, the pressure got to him. The pressure got to him, especially with that fumble that I don't understand that. I mean, some people are saying that he might have thrown away the game, but I don't know. That fumble on the ground, he steps in, then he steps out. Like he hesitates, like he doesn't even go for the ball, and that's what leads to Denver to score and really get this game out of hand. Cam, man, I mean, I don't really like the guy. I said he's been getting better. He's definitely he has gotten a lot better. I mean, that's his team, that's his city, and I just felt like I guess the pressure got to him, and it gets to everybody. Where Manning, even though he didn't have a great game at all, he threw those passes that needed to be passed. He got the 2-point conversion, fucker. If you would have got that, I would have won $55, you son of a bitch. But overall, Manning did what he had to do to win the game. The overall game, however, was a defensive game. I mean, Carolina Panthers defense really stood up too as well. They were a little shaky in the start, but they really, they're the ones that kept the Panthers in the game. I felt like the game was a little bit boring because it was a defensive game, but if you're a real football fan, defense is everything. It's key to everything. So it was very, very good to watch these two number one defenses just go at it. But yeah, you want it to be fun. You want the game to be a little bit more funner. So you want offense to play a pivotal role and really, has at least a little bit more scoring involved. I was happy that it was a close game till I believe the fourth quarter. I was hoping it wouldn't be a blowout, so it wasn't a blowout. It just never felt, and you just felt like you're watching Manning, and you knew that he wasn't going to tear them apart. You knew that he's not the same Manning. But as you looked and you found, you seemed like okay, Denver is going to win this game. You were kind of happy for Peyton Manning. I'm happy for Peyton Manning. Like even though he's with the Denver Broncos, I've always respected Peyton Manning. I always liked his stance when he throws the ball. This dude is amazing. This guy is one of the best. It's like Brett Favre. He was on the Packers, right? He was on the Vikings. But I really had bad respect for him. I really liked him as well. Aaron Rodgers on the Packers. He's like one of my favorite QBs in the NFL. That's Roger Dodger right there. Of course, my boy Derek Carr going to be hopefully the next Aaron Rodgers. He was looking sick the second year. But, The Super Bowl halftime show was fine. I felt like they needed a new act. I didn't really care for the, everybody, bringing back everybody, Coldplay, Beyonce, Bruno Mars. But, they did good. The commercials, I think the one thing that really disappointed me was the commercials. The commercials were not that funny. They weren't that great. And I honestly thought the commercials in the past were a lot better. So watching the commercials, I'm like, okay, that one was good. And I'm like, oh man, that one was stupid. Like, the only thing that really was kind of great was the film trailers, but overall, like, the film trailers weren't that great as well. Like, these are films that I don't really care for, and Batman v Superman fucked up, man. They presented way too many trailers. It would have been a perfect opportunity to present. If they didn't present, like, multiple trailers, they could have presented, like, let's say their second trailer at Super Bowl, and it would have been perfect because, like, it's next month. But overall, it was an okay Super Bowl. I had fun, of course, with my family and stuff. We had a blast, but the overall game itself could have been better. I wish it was better, but it wasn't as good as I was hoping. Like, you're not gonna get that Steelers and Cardinals game. It wasn't like that. It's not like it wasn't like Seattle or Patriots, which it was crazy at the end. But it is what it is, and overall, you gotta give it to Denver. They came out to play. The defense came out to play. They were like Cam said, they were a better team. They were a better team, hands down. Carolina, they folded. Well, I don't want to say they folded because the defense stepped up. I think the offense folded. The offense for Carolina, and if you looked at it, like Ginn Jr., he has a couple good games here and there. There is no wide receivers. I was telling, like, my cousin, like, damn, imagine if Steve Smith was on this team. Like, even if he isn't doing too much, he's still a threat. Like, they'd still, like, watch him, and then Cam could have went to these other receivers. But a lot of drop passes. The defense was just on top of it, man. The Denver defense was on top of it. It was crazy, man. Thank you guys for listening. That is my review of Super Bowl 50. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys got, some people are probably underage, not too drunk. So like the video if you like it, comment below, and I will see you guys later, man. And hit that subscribe button for more videos. I'm Dan Man, Dan Son, and I'm out of here. Bye, guys.